morning weather.
Hey, welcome back. Just taking a look here at the Horseheads High School sky cam to start. Take a look at how gray those skies are. A little bit of fog starting to settle into the region as well. It's a gloomy start to the weekend, and unfortunately we don't see too much improvement happening, at least for today. Going into tomorrow, more precipitation but slightly warmer. It does open the door for an unstable pattern to introduce itself, potentially bringing us some thunderstorms for Sunday. Let's kick it back to Saturday, though. Temperatures are still sitting in that range of low 40s to high 30s. Currently 40 degrees now in Mansfield and Tioga. We go further northward, 39 in Penn Yan. A little bit over to the west, 41 in Dansville, 33 over in Wellsville to the west of Steuben County. So still fairly chilly this morning, and adding to that chill be some wind gusts potentially exceeding 40 miles per hour as we get past the morning hours. So think once that rain's done, we're not out of the woods yet. We still have to deal with winds getting ever more stronger as the day goes on. This wind going to be in effect. So Tioga County, 6 p.m. is when this wind advisory expires. Schuyler, Steuben County, 8 p.m. is when that will get called off. Looking at the radar, all this precipitation coming in from the northwest, spurred on by a low pressure system off to the north, is bringing in all that moisture and cold air. It's the culprit behind that rapid temperature drop that we had earlier this morning. A little bit of snow falling with that rain this morning as well, but most of it going to pretty much evaporate once it hits the ground. It's going to fall down and just remain, of course, going to keep things wet, going to keep things cool. No real snow accumulation occurring because of it. Now these wind gusts going to continue to increase. They're all coming from the west and the northwest, so not much change in wind direction, but look at again how fast things could get. This is just a preliminary estimate, and pretty much the low end getting towards 30 miles per hour, but we're going to see areas that get up into the 40, maybe even 45 mile per hour range. And tomorrow we have the potential for some severe weather. Marginal risk, a 1 out of 5 from the Storm Prediction Center. That's painting parts of Steuben County, all of Chemung County, a little bit of areas of Schuyler and Tompkins County, and all of the northern tier. Potentially some rumbles of thunder, high winds, maybe a little bit of small hail as well. And going in for the rest of the day, after we see that rain push out, things calm down and get a little bit warmer up into the high 40s. But as we get into Sunday morning, have potentially a line of storms moving in, and then later around 10 o'clock, we could see another line, and even more consistently coming down and pushing more lines of storms. They're going to be pretty much a quick fire round of storms that pass through, and eventually things will calm down by Sunday night. 7-day forecast, 5-degree guarantee of 48 today, 90% chance of rain for the rest of the morning. Sunday sees some thunderstorms. Temperatures get back up into the 60s fairly quickly and into the 70s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, but more rain dotting throughout the late week. Spotty in nature, but could carry on all the way into Friday.